Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with atbbq.com. Excited to welcome back my good friend, Chef Eric Gephart of Kamado Joe. He's sharing some of his culinary knowledge with us again this week. What are we cooking?
We're gonna do a quick cured pork loin with Pura Vida Sauce, one of my favorites.
Love it.
Let's get them. Team, today we're doing one of my favorite pork dishes. Creekstone Farms has sent us this amazing pork loin. We're gonna do some light trim work and get our quick cure on. So first thing we're gonna do is take our knife and score this fat cap. Just a couple of light slices all the way across the top. This method's also known as scruffing. It's gonna increase the surface area and allow the smoke and seasoning to drive into the meat. Beautiful. This cure is only going to take about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. So we're going to go heavy on the salt and a little bit of sugar as well. We're going to start with our TX brisket rub. We want to make sure and get all the sides. Allow me to get culinary nerdy with you really quick. We put that really salty layer down first to kickstart osmosis, right? So the salt is gonna start pulling moisture out of those semi-permeable membranes, dampening the outside. Then we're gonna put our hot and sweet on the outside. Nature's gonna wanna find balance, and it's gonna start sucking that moisture back in that's got all those flavors in it. So not only are we quick curing, but we're also dry flavor brining. Amazing stuff. Let's get that second layer on. Second layer is going to be Ozark heat. Again, it's bringing a little spice and a little bit of sweet. Sometimes I like to bend the top a little bit just to give us access to those nice nooks and crannies we created with the knife. Nice and seasoned up. We'll just put this on a tray now, take it to the refrigeration for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. While the pork loin's seasoned up and curing in the refrigerator, let's go ahead and step over to the grill, get it started and stabilized. Today we're going to be using the Kamado Joe Pellet Joe. It is a ceramic pellet style grill and a lot of fun to cook with. First thing we need to do is open that hopper door, make sure we have plenty of pellets. Then we're going to manually turn it to smoking about 325 degrees. It's been 1.5 hours and I'm loving how this is tacking up. It feels a little more firm. The salt has done its job for this quick cure. Next step is to rinse off all of the seasoning. And notice how that's kind of candied up a little bit. That's why I love using that red seasoning, those chili powders, those paprikas, really nice. Let's get it dried off and put a little oil on it and jump on the grill. No need to season this again before it goes on the grill, but I do want just a little bit of oil to allow the connection from the tines to start rendering out that fat cap a little faster. This looks stunning. Let's get it on the grill. Remember, we're starting with the fat cap down to promote a little bit of that rendering. Just a slight hiss. Fantastic. Pura Vida sauce. All right, it's fantastic on chicken, shrimp, and especially pork. I picked this up through my travels on the Pacific side of Costa Rica. Super simple, big, bold flavors. Let's get into it. Super quick, non-cooked sauce, big, bold ingredients. Chipotle, fresh chopped garlic, cilantro, lime juice, whole grain mustard, olive oil, black pepper, salt, easy peasy lime squeezy. Start with 4 tablespoons of chipotle in adobo. Love that smoke. 2 tablespoons whole grain mustard. 1 and 2. Fresh chopped garlic, 2 tablespoons. Olive oil, 1 cup. Quarter teaspoon of kosher salt. Half a teaspoon black pepper. Next, we're gonna chop a bit of cilantro here. We're looking for 6 tablespoons. Super earthy and a lot of fun. just a rough chop. And I'm putting stems in there. You'll hear me say it time and time again, eat like a local. Last but not least, fresh lime juice. Always fresh lime, never lime juice bought in concentrate. Take a whip, mix it around until it's fully incorporated. It almost looks like a fresh salsa, and that is exactly what we want. The aromatics in this are stunning. I'm getting the chipotle. I haven't even tasted it yet, and that lime is hitting me right in the back corners of the mouth. This is good stuff. It's been 35 minutes. Let's take an internal temperature. We're sitting at about 134 degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip and look at that great caramelization. I'm loving the color, I'm loving the texture. We only wanna cook this right now to a temperature of roughly 140 degrees. Then we're gonna take it off and let it rest. So we'll check back in about 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes. Let's check and see where we are. Boom, 140 degrees. That's exactly where we want to be. Now we're going to take the loin off and let it rest. Now that the pork loin is off and resting, let's crank the Pellet Joe all the way up. We want to jump up to 550 degrees searing as quick as possible. Check it out. The quick cure pork loin is rested for 10 minutes and our Pellet Joe is coming up to temperature. I want to show you this unique method. We're going to take the entire loin now and split it right down the center into two separate loins. Now you can notice it needs to be finished just a little bit. So we're going to take this newly revealed side that hasn't seen seasoning and hasn't seen smoke. We're going to use those same two seasonings right on the newly revealed side. And once that grill comes up to 500, 550 degrees, we're going to put those new sides right down and sear them up for about 45 seconds each, and then slice our loin. Let's go check the temperature on that grill. Pellet Joe has quickly come up to temperature, so now again we're going to sear those newly revealed sides, and I want to hear that sizzle. That's what's up. Notice I'm putting a little positive pressure here, really getting those deep sear marks. This is going to be a lit up finish, team. And just like that, we are done. Let's go slice. Oh, it's like butter. Stunning aromas, lovely smoke ring, good rendered fat cap, ultra juicy. Let's finish slicing this baby up and get it trayed. This looks stunning, just a little sauce over the top. So fresh, so vibrant. Look at the contrast between the exterior of that pork from the smoke and the juicy center. Let's go right down the line on this one. This is Pura Vida pork loin for sure. Let's get Chef Tom in here to give a taste. That's the one, Chef. Quick cure pork loin off the Pellet Joe. Pura Vida sauce. Pura Vida, team.
Beautiful.
Get a little avocado on there. Wowza.
Oh man.
Right? Good smoke.
Great smoke. I love that sauce. Incredible acidity. It's really fresh.
Yeah. Just brightens everything up. A little fresh citrus brightens it up. I'm really impressed with the pork on this. And to see it in contrast with that juicy, juicy white flesh there.
For sure.
That's a fun method, team.
Well, thanks to Chef Eric, and thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out atbbq.com for all the products featured in today's video. If you enjoyed the recipe, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, or there's anything you'd like to see us cook, let me know in the comment section down below, and let's be good to one another. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, head over to atbbq.com/thesauce. All things barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.